Canteen Management Information System Development. Introduction. Management information systems have three important elements which include people, technology, and information that help in the efficient management of organizations. These systems are normally used for the analysis of organizational operation activities such as human decision-making processes. It is also known as the knowledge management approach, whose definition is the conscious integration of the people, processes, and technology involved in designing, capturing, and implementing the intellectual infrastructure of an organization. Earlier on, before computers were adopted in businesses and integrated into the organizational management structure, internal reporting was done periodically and manually produced. The result was a mass of documents that delayed information synthesis and hence limited management performance. Decision-making was thus slow. With the evolution in technology and hence the development of computer technology, information was defined separately from data and therefore the systems associated with each. This thus led to the production of organized summaries and relationships based on the collected data. A management information system is continually evolving due to rapid changes in technology and the impact they have on the success of the business. New businesses and industries appear, old ones decline, and successful firms are those who learn how to use the new technologies. Examples of technological development platforms include the mobile digital platform, online software as a service, and the growth in cloud computing. Organizations using this system can experience such benefits as easy identification of the organization's strengths and weaknesses from revenue reports, employee performance reports, etc., availability of customer information that can be used to the organization's advantage, for example for marketing purposes, easy prediction of the market trends and behaviors through analysis of data collected from marketing and sales reports, and thus, help them improve on those processes and operations. Management information systems can therefore be used in a canteen to focus attention on the three specific areas, people, technology, and information or processes, to dig out and address any organizational shortcomings. Roles and responsibilities. Report requester is the person in charge of developing requisition reports. He fills out the request form, and any requests from external sources are channeled through the requester. Management. Managers play key roles in organizations. Their responsibilities range from making decisions to writing reports, attending meetings, and arranging birthday parties. Most importantly, managers serve the following roles: acting as the figureheads representing their organization to the world. They perform such duties as giving employees awards, motivating and counseling them, and supporting the subordinate staff. They also function as a link to the various organizational levels. Managers also act as the nerve center of the organization, receiving the most important and up-to-date information. They then disseminate this information to people in need. They also make decisions. They handle disputes and make good of problems arising. They allocate resources to various departments and staff as per their needs. They also determine the organization's interests and ensure that any key decision made is in line with those interests. Therefore, from the above canteen management system, managers are responsible for making decisions on the kind of products to be bought, according to the specifications presented to them by the report requester. Should the report be rejected, it will be taken back to the requester to revise it, or otherwise, it is approved. Suppliers are responsible for supplying the requested products. The supplier checks the specified specifications against what is available in stock. If found matching, they will acknowledge supplying the products. In case none is found, he or she will notify the management for further decision-making. Canteen attendant. The canteen attendant is in charge of running the canteen. He sells and receives products. He ensures that the received products are as per the specifications approved by the management. Should the specifications differ, he will reject the products, which will then be returned to the supplier for cross-checking. He also updates the system regularly to ensure it reflects the most current information on the products. Procedure of activities. Initiation of the report request. This can be done by the canteen attendant, the salesperson, or the financing department. A request form is used, which should contain the following information. Name of the organization. This is important since it will distinguish between different organizations. Name of the report, example, request for the purchase of products. Date of request. The description of the report gives brief information on why the report is important. Products requested, shows the list of products to be requested. Product specifications. Name and signature of the requester. This form comes first before any transaction is done. Approval of the request. The request is then checked for any irregularities by the salesperson or the financing department. Every item specified is scrutinized. If the form is satisfactory, it will then be approved. Should it be found wanting, the requester will be requested to revise the form. Decision-making. This is the function of managers. They will analyze the request put forward keenly in terms of the available resources, look for any conflicts, and mediate between them. Their decision is final and binding. Once an agreement has been reached that the request is good and serves the organization's interest, the requested products would then be ordered from the suppliers. Should they refuse to accept the request, it will be given back to the requester for revision. Contacting suppliers. Once the request has been approved, the appropriate suppliers are then identified and requested to supply the specified products. At this stage, suppliers compare what they have against the received specifications. Once confirmed that their stock matches the demand, they will then agree to supply the products or otherwise decline the offer. Receiving the supplied products. This is handled by the canteen attendant, who checks the supplies against the request form and ensures that every product is as specified, or otherwise, he or she rejects them. Generating a report on the supplies. This is also handled by the canteen attendant. He or she prepares a report containing information on the status of goods both supplied and unsupplied. The report is then handed over to the management as feedback on the request form. Tools and software technology to use. The Canteen Management Information System will require tools such as powerful computer systems, specifically desktops and laptops with the following specifications. RAM, more than 2 GB. Hard disk space, 80 GB or more. Processor, Core 2 Duo and above. Operating system, Windows XP and above. Extra accounting software is also needed to perform accounting tasks. They include Adempere, Blue ERP, Compere, and any others that have incorporated the ERP, CRM, and POS systems. Analysis software will also be an important asset to managers to help them generate and analyze reports to be used for decision-making. They include Product Information Management, PIM, and Business Performance Management, BPM, systems among others.